more bonus, and it has great benchmark. So it will just based on your work time. All right, it will just based on your work time. So you will get 120 pesos per hour, but the requirement for this project is very, very strict, which means we need to fix everything you see except the building perfectly. All right, so I will show you an example. So first of all, the road, all right, the road boundary, you need to make sure the road boundary is, for example, this rural road is fine. So we're just going to submit this one. But for the road in the urban area, you need to make sure the road boundary includes the BOC. And if you have a, one sec. If you have a curb, all right, for example, if you have a curb on your task, on your road boundary, then you need to make sure the curb is not included in your road surface, in your road boundary. And for the median on the highway, all right, the highway in the median, you need to exclude the median and make them as pavement. That is the a little bit special requirement for the road. For other features, just make sure the boundary is perfect. All right, make sure the shape and the boundary match with the task perfect. This project is due next Monday, so we have plenty of time to fix it. But the quality is very, very important. All right, so for example, as you can see, this road at here, this is not okay. All right, because this grass includes into the road, right? So in this case, we have to fix this properly. We have to fix this properly, like this. All right, and for example, this parking lot, right? This parking lot. So this area at here, this is not okay. All right, this is not a okay quality. This is a bad quality. So we need to make sure this is fixed, and even like this, it's not okay. So detail-oriented is very, very important, like this. Can you see? We need to fix everything perfect. All right, like this one here. So like this. Everything here, all right? Make sure you are on the boundary perfect. So this is the requirement for this project. It's when you speak of it, it's not hard, but you have to be very, very strict and very, very careful with all the things you are doing. All right, so especially on this boundary, as you can see, right? So this part, there's a grass, right? So we have to exclude that. Like this is totally not okay. All right, this is totally not okay. Like this is not okay. You see? So I am fixing every detail of this in this task. All right, I'm fixing every detail in this task. So all the features, all the man-made features, they have to be perfect on the boundary. All right, everything needs to be perfect on the boundary. 3 pixel error at most. 3 pixel error at most, and we couldn't allow more. We couldn't tolerate more error, more than that. All right. So do you guys understand what to do now? So this is the top priority for you guys. All right, for you guys, and it's due next Monday. So we have plenty of time to fix it. But make sure you follow this standard and put the quality on your top priority. Take your time, no rush to submit the task. Each task will be compensated very, very generously. And yeah, and make sure, for example, like this. right? So you need to make sure the median in the highway is being excluded, okay? And the boundary of the road needs to be perfect, right? It needs to be perfect. So this is a very, very important demo project. And for those of you who are selected to work on this project, will be greatly compensated with a 120 bonus on this project, as well as the time you spend on each task. Okay, so that's everything. That's everything from me. If you guys have any question, you can let me know for now. If no, then managers, Chalk, you will lead this team on the project for 4,400, and this will be the project for you to manage. Okay.
Happy, sir.
Oh, and by the way, there is airport, there is a bridge that all needs to be fixed. Okay. So if there's an airport, you need to follow our standard to mark the airport properly. There should be a airport category. Okay, that's everything. Then let's get started.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, goodbye, guys.
Bye, sir.